I wanted to use this video to show how to do a brand intelligence query with Fodda and or to track a brand, okay, or a couple of brands. So I'm here in Claude and I've already set up Fodda using the customization, which I talked about in the previous video, okay? So I've added Fodda as a connector to my experience. And then to track brands is very simple. I can do something as simple as like brand intelligence, Nike. And with that query, very quickly, the system goes off. It looks at the different resources that are available in Fodda. And it then kind of goes through a multi-step research where it looks at different graphs, different data sources, and pulls the data. And so within about 60 seconds, the Fodda returns data. And within this Claude experience, we start to get it represented, okay? So it gives us some point of view about Nike, and it talks about different activity. It talks about some case studies. It talks about what's happening with the markets and the market data. It talks about what happened in recent earnings calls and things like that. So like case studies, statistics. It talks about comments from analysts and different projects. And then further down, it will talk through the earnings intelligence and have a deeper dive in terms of financial reporting. And then it also talk about different trends that Nike seems to be connected with, okay? Where we see Nike showing up within our database. And so it can provide different trends. And then from each of these different things, we can dive deeper. We can click and explore further. You can see here, explore this trend in further detail. And so we can stop the process and start another process where we can continue to explore further down. So what we're also doing now is we're moving from brand experience into trend tracking. So we're trying to understand a concept or a theme. So, and here we have Fodda communicating data to Claude. In this case, it's around in-assistant native checkouts. And so it provides the data and then Claude basically polishes it and puts it into a display. Here we talk about the trend. It's giving you some summary stats. It's talking about some of the kind of key players when it comes to this trend, which is super interesting. And then it kind of gives you a backup about what are the companies playing, what are the case studies that are happening in this place, statistics, and other analysis that we find in the marketplace as well. So super rich and a great experience, and allows you to kind of mine Fodda deeper, especially when it comes to brand intelligence trackers.